Well, hello and welcome to the Woodlane Weekly for April 14th, 2021, joined by the very dashing Dane Zeisloff. So, Dane, how are you?
I'm doing great.
All right. So, hey, we got all kinds of fun things to kind of review today. Real quick, we want to remind everybody that the transportation pilot between the Wood County Board of Developmental Disabilities and ViaQuest is off on its second week. So last week, ViaQuest fans drove a total of 640 miles throughout Wood County, really getting people to and from the destinations of their desire. So couple of quick things. The iOS app, which is available for scheduling for iPhones and iPads, is up and running. We are hoping the Android app will be up soon and the website will be ready to go. However, everyone can still schedule a ride by calling 419-419-6217. So I will say, Dane, I've heard a lot of great news from folks about the transportation services. People are getting where they want and need to be. But boy, we have some things that you are a little more interested in. So, I don't know, Parks and Recreation. So tonight on the Connect with Kim show, we also have Kristen Otley from Bowling Green Parks and Recreation will be on. So really, hey, tonight is the night. If anyone wants to log in, talk to Kim, and also ask Kristen Otley, how much of the Parks and Recreation show that's out there resembles the real work that a Parks and Recreation department does? So certainly want to encourage everybody to attend. And then after that, we start to transition to our recreation events. And so there's a couple of things on here that I really want folks to pay attention to. And probably the first one would be on Thursday, so tomorrow afternoon, the drum fit classes have started. And so we do have space for people to join and participate, and really want to say to everybody, if you have any interest in that, please give us a call here at Recreation so we can assist. And then, Dane, I hear you got a little experience at the greenhouse these days.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. What kind of things have you been doing back there?
I planted marigolds with my mom, like an entire tray of them, and I planted them for what's it called again? Yes, that's
You got it. You got it.
yeah.
We're preparing for that Mother's Day holiday coming up, aren't we? And so Mother's Day, or a special lady in our life. So so if folks want to join the greenhouse group, which there's certainly a group that's available on Saturdays, 11 to 12, what do they need to do if they want to join the greenhouse group?
Well, I can call my mom.
Yes, they can. So they can give Leanne Frankfather a call here at the board and utilize that as an opportunity to first schedule a tour to see if they're interested. And if so, they can certainly join some of the very many greenhouse options that are going on. All right. Well, thank you for getting us started with the marigold. That's certainly a great start. But also, we want to talk about that April is Autism Acceptance Month. So what many of you may have previously heard referred to as Autism Awareness Month, the Autism Society has announced a formal shift to April being considered Autism Acceptance Month. So of course, we want to do our part to foster acceptance and ignite change through an improved support and opportunity system. But Dane, I know you have a few words that you want to say about Autism Acceptance Month.
Well, I'm glad people are thinking about people with autism, because really it's not that. People with autism can be a lot more.
Yeah, I completely agree, and I absolutely believe in the shift from autism awareness to autism acceptance, and it's appropriate for all of us to begin working towards that. I will say the Christopher Banks, who is the president and CEO of the Autism Society of America, left us a really good quote, and it says, as many individuals and families affected by autism know, acceptance is often one of the biggest barriers to finding and developing a strong support system. I think that really says it all. And we here at the Wood County Board of Developmental Disabilities, we acknowledge the need for these strong support systems and are committed to including individuals with autism in all facets of our organization. So again, we agree that inclusion begins with acceptance, and we want to invite everyone to learn more about the Autism Society's initiatives by visiting autismsociety.org. Any other thoughts on the Autism Acceptance Month, Dane?
No.
All right. All right. Well, then, so we did talk about one more topic. You had a shout out that you were hoping to do before we.
Yes.
So the floor is yours.
I'd like to give a shout out to Becca Von Sacken, my SSA. She helps me with basketball, horseback riding, and I'm actually in volleyball now. I'm trying that out. I rode my bike to the cookie jar once and met her there for a cookie with angel scents.
Okay. Dane, that sounds like an absolutely wonderful relationship, and you are accurate in giving a huge shout out to Becca Von Sack. And so I want to thank you for sharing that, Dane. All right, well, Dane, thanks for being on the show, and see everyone next week.